Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Anaya and the channel name is Fashaya. If you are new, welcome, and if you are not new, thank you for coming back to check out this video. So today's video is going to be a tutorial of how I make my intros. I am going to do my best to show you how that all goes, but we're just going to hop into it. So we're going to go to create a movie, a new movie, and then you're going to click on, I messed up. You're supposed to click on your iMovie library. But yeah, you go to your iMovie library, and this is if you're working on a Mac, the laptop Mac in iMovie. So it should all work the same for every iMovie. But yeah, so what I'm doing right now is looking for clips to put inside of to make the intro. So these are the clips that you saw in the actual intro. And I mean, nobody's intro has to be all professional looking, especially if you're a beginner channel. All I did was dance and do what I did in like I guess you could say like our living room area, and I just made it my own. So yeah, right now I'm just putting the clips. Yeah, I'm just putting the clips where I want them and how many clips I want. Yeah, so we'll just see me scrolling and putting the clips where they need to go. So, nope. So I just run them through to see, how they're looking. And then this is where I get into the editing part. Now, editing is really about how you feel about it, how you want to do it. Like, don't try to copy someone else's intro, because of course it won't come out the same, but it really won't be your taste. It won't be original. So really I just went with it, and I move and scroll to see how I want it made. And then this is where I go to modify, and I slow it up 50%. So it's going to be like a slow motion clip, and then I'll play it through. And yeah, so that's the slow motion clip. So then I shorten it so it won't be super long. Because when you slow it down, it makes the clip like way, way long. So yeah. So then I'm going to cut this clip down. And I want to see because your intros, you don't want to make them super long, like a minute long, because that will make somebody skip through it or just click out your video immediately. So you want to make it at least 30 seconds. 15 is the minimum, or 10, but you don't want it to be too short. You want people to see, what you're about. So yeah, right now I'm just trying to edit it and fix the clips the way I want to. And now, yeah, I'm rewinding this clip, and I'm going to do it one time. So whenever you want to add an effect, you go to modify, and then you go to the bottom of the list to see the different effects that iMovie has. And so, yeah, I'm just going to shorten this clip as well, because I don't want that to be too long. So yeah, I'm shortening that clip. And yep. and I play it through. You always play your clips through, because sometimes iMovie can be it can be a little laggy, so you want to play through the lag so it'll wake up, I guess you could say, especially if your computer's been asleep. So yeah, now I'm just going to continue to see where I want it. See, I'm changing the sequence of the clip, because sometimes a clip looks better in a different position. It's really just your preference. See, I'm going to shorten that clip because it was way too long. And I split that clip, and I'm seeing what I would like to do to it. Yeah. So I actually cut it out because it's just not needed. It's a little too extra. But yeah, play that through, see what it looks like. And then, I think I like that one, but I shorten it as well because it doesn't need to be that long. So yeah. So I'm going to go back and cut that ending part because, of course, I don't want anybody to see that. You don't ever want anybody to see like the beginning, like when the clip starts and when the clip ends. You always want to get that few seconds after, like you're actually showing content, because that looks weird when you show the very end of your video. Because the very end of the clips, you just want to cut those out. So I'm going to go ahead and add my little outro clip. If you would like to see a video of how I make that outro clip, please give this video a like and comment down below if you would like to see how I make those. It's very easy, but in this video I just didn't go way into detail. So right now I'm just running through the clips, making sure everything looks good. Everything is jiggy. And so I go back to modify, and I'm gonna, what am I doing? Oh, rewind. No, fast forward. I'm gonna fast forward. Now, when you fast forward it, it's gonna make it go super fast. So I actually had to make that clip longer because it made it 1 second, and you won't even be able to see the video if it's 1 second. So yeah, I just do that, and and speed it up. And see how it's lagging? You kind of want to, like I said before, play it through so it will, delag itself. So yeah, that's my outro, and I really love the way it came out, especially because it's matching my outfit in the in the clips. Imagine a world, yeah. Imagine a world like that. That's my jam. But anyways, yeah, so I'm running through the clips. And yeah. So, and during any type of video making process, you are going to run through your clips more than 10 times because you just want it to look good. So yeah, I'm actually going to come out of iMovie, and this is how I get my music. The song that I'm pulling up is not what I use for the actual intro. But the other thing is you won't be able to hear the music in this video. So yeah, I'm still learning how to work it, but you will get the gist of it when you go to look. So this is how I go to look for my music. I jacked that up. What I was looking for the actual, yeah. See, my computer be acting wonky. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So I go to YouTube, and yeah. So I go to YouTube and I look up just instrumentals. Waiting for myself. Imagine a world, yeah. But yeah, I go to instrumentals and I just scroll to see which one I would want best. For this video, I think I just picked one to just so you guys can see how I get my music. No, I do not. No, I do not. Like if I use an instrumental, I'm just going to link. Not yeah, I put a link in my description box so that I do not get copywritten for it. Do not just use somebody's instrumental and do not give them credit because you will get in trouble for that on YouTube. So yeah. But this is where I get most of my instrumental beats from that you hear in my videos. And yeah, so right now I'm just looking, trying to find something really, really quickly. But yeah, this is where I go. So okay, so I end up picking. Wait, no. Yeah, so I end up picking this beat. So I'm just gonna click on it and skip the commercial. And then I just usually listen. Excuse me. I usually just listen for it and like see what it sounds like, see what it's looking like. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. See what it's looking like, and then I hit Command C on my my keyboard, and then that's gonna copy it. And then when I go to the YouTube MP3 converter, I put the link inside of the little bar right there, and I hit Command V, and that will paste the link. That will paste the link into the bar, and then you'll see it pop up here. Once it pops up, you give it a minute, and then you download it into your computer. So yeah, once you download it, you should click onto it. You should click onto the MP3, and it should end up in your iTunes. So yeah, I'm gonna click on it. And it should be in my iTunes. So yeah, there it is in my iTunes. And I play it through once again to see how I like it. So now I'm going to exit the web browser, and I'm going to go back to my iMovie. Then once I go back to my iMovie, I go to, wrong button. I click on my audio, and in audio, you're going to find an audio, like it connects with the iTunes, so you'll find your instrumental in the iTunes portion. So I'm just looking for it. Once I find it, imagine a world, yeah. So I finally found it in my iTunes. So I'm just going through, playing it through, and what you want to do is make it, I guess you could say sync to what the video looks like. You want things to be on beat. You want things to go together. So what I'm doing right now is trying to drag all of that music down so it'll fit the clip. Because if you keep the music, for when you have a full song under like 30 seconds of a movie or the clips, so that's way too long, and that'll affect how long your actual intro is, because the music will keep playing, and that's still considered the video. So make sure you cut down your music. And yeah, so while I'm doing that, oh goodness, so I cut the music down, and yeah, it's measuring up with the clips, exactly what you want. Not usually, I always, when it gets to the end of the intro, I shorten it, not shorten it, I turn the, what do you call it? I make the music not drown out, but fade out. Yes, I make the music fade out. I don't know why, I just changed my mind on the song. You're not even going to hear it, but I changed it to the actual instrumental that I use, which is No Brainer by DJ. Yeah, I cut that music down. So now I'm trying to work on, I fade it out, and then I play it through and see how it looks, see how the music is synced up. I'm sorry that you cannot hear the music. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that part, but at least I got the screen recording done, so you can see that part at least. But yeah, if you would like to see a better version of this video, please give this video a like and a comment down below. So now I just see if everything is smooth and working. So now I'm going to go to iMovie, File, Share, and this is how I export it to become an actual video, like a compact video. So I changed the title, intro number 2, so I don't get it confused with my actual intro. Then I push next. Then I save. And then it's loading. And this is how, like I said, this is how it becomes the intro. Where it's sitting right now, that's how it's gonna look, but it's gonna be in a video form. So waiting for that to load up. Okay, so it's loading up, and that usually takes a couple of minutes because you're trying to compact a whole lot of videos into one, so, and music on top of that. So it takes a couple of minutes for it to load, but once it does, then you'll see the little message pop up in the corner, and it's going to say, share successfully exporting my movie to. You're going to close it and go to, you're going to exit out of iMovie. Y'all, I'm tired. But yeah, you're going to exit out of the iMovie, and then you'll see it on your desktop. So I'm going to click on it, so it'll open up, and it becomes an MP4, and that's how you can put it in as a video that you made. So if it'll open up, okay, so it opened up. Now I'm just playing it through to see what it all looks like before I put it into the beginning of my video. So that's pretty much the end of this video. I hope that you were able to learn something from it. Um, like I said, this is fairly new to me, but I'm still learning, and I hope it was good content for you all. But please make sure you subscribe to this channel if you would like to see any other videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.